Hey everyone, just thought I'd show you the new OnePlus Wireless Bullets Z that's just arrived. I've been looking for a pair of wireless earphones, not just about true wireless. I'm not that happy about the possibility of one dropping out, losing it, and then you're searching all over. Especially if you, like me, if you do snow sports, you've got a little white bud in your ear, it drops down in the snow, you're looking for white on white, never going to find it. So I'm particularly interested in these with the neckband. It suits me for doing stuff that's a bit more athletic, shall we say. Out doing a bit of mountain biking, then when winter sports comes around, you know they're not going to disappear, they're always going to be around your neck. So for me, I like that. I ordered these yesterday from OnePlus website. £50. They gave me the option for doing express delivery for £8 or standard delivery for £5. I picked standard delivery. It said it was going to take 4 to 7 days to arrive, and actually they arrived today, so that's next day delivery on a standard delivery. So don't go wasting your money on the £7.99, just stick with the £5, job done. I've taken the plastic wrap off, haven't opened them yet, so we go through that together. There's the inside box, there's a little tab, and on the back, yeah, there they are, and it's all pushed in place, and there's a couple of bits of tape here just holding the earbuds in. I went for the blue. I quite like the look of the blue. The choice was blue or black. Inside here there's the user guide, it says, and accessories, so let's have a look in there. Yeah, user guides. Something else in the bottom of the box. Let's go from this side, and there's the regular USB-C charging cable. So that's the same as basically what comes with a phone by the looks of it, but just a shorter version for charging them up. I did look for other reviews for these online and on YouTube, but I couldn't find anyone that had done a sound test on them yet and a review. It was just a case of, yeah, these are coming out and the specs are supposed to be this, this and this, and no one's actually trying them. So this is the unboxing, and I was going to do a sound test as well. To compare them, I've got the original OnePlus wired earphone headset with the inline mic. I was actually surprised about that. They were good enough for listening to most music. I was happy. The sound quality on those was actually really nice compared to some other earphones I've tried. I've also got some over-ear Audio-Technica ATH M50X, I think they're called. These ones are really nice. These sound amazing. So I'm not expecting it to get anywhere near these, but I am expecting it, hopefully, to beat these. So let's just pull off the tape. Oh, you know, actually, that headband, the neckband there, it's got it's actually a really nice loose rubber feel to it. It's not hard plastic like I was expecting, so I think that's actually going to be quite nice to use and feel quite comfortable without it feeling like it's actually gripping your neck. So let's just check which side is which. That looks like, yeah, that'll be the right side. So the side with the charging port on it, I believe is going to be the right hand side. So flip those round, stick them in. Now the first impressions on the noise isolation, actually they're a really nice fit. I can tell that the noise isolation from outside to what I can hear is really good actually, because now I can hear my voice in my head and not from around the room, if you know what I mean. It's just like someone's, if you do that and talk, it sounds very similar actually. Comfort, that's going nowhere. This actually, you can't really tell it's on. Sorry, the camera fell off. Got a tall desk and the camera fell off the stand it's on just to get it to the right height. Yeah, these feel like they're going nowhere. They're a really comfortable fit. The neckband, I'm sure that once it's been on for a couple of minutes, you're not going to notice that's there. So the next thing is to do a sound test. I'm going to pause the video and do a sound test, and then I'll come back to you. Hey everyone, right then, back. Said in the previous part that I thought this one went on the right. Actually, this one goes on the left, the one with the controls. So I've listened to, in fact, let me take these out because I can't hear what I'm saying, so that's much better. I can actually hear properly now. So yeah, initial impressions then. So I've listened to some big band music, some various types of pop, bit of reggae. Overall, I'm actually really impressed with these. They've got quite a nice sound to them. They're not on par with these, okay? Don't expect them to be. But they are better than these, okay? So these are the original OnePlus wired headset that came with the OnePlus 6 that I've got. So yeah, definitely better than those. The sound reproduction on them is actually quite pleasing. The highs get a little bit scratchy in your ears. Maybe we can sort that out with the sound equalizer on the phone. I've not done any of that yet. This is just with the default settings on the phone. It's a OnePlus 6 phone using Spotify straight onto these. There's a good amount of bass, whether it's a punchy dance track or whether it's something like reggae. It's got the more flowing bass. Really impressive, actually, the amount of bass that you get out of these. I was impressed with these ones with the amount of bass that you get out of these for a small earpiece. But these ones, yeah, they're better. The overall impression you get from the track you're listening to, it makes it quite a pleasant listening experience. I'm happy with these. I've listened to music using my boys' AirPods, the second gen AirPods. I wasn't impressed with those. These absolutely blow them out of the water. I don't know whether that's because they're wired and you can fit a bit more in these because you've not got to worry about all the battery and everything inside it, and the receivers are inside each unit, so you've got more space for the actual speaker units in there. I don't know if that's anything to do with it, but I wasn't impressed with the AirPods. These really good. Definitely recommend these. So that is the OnePlus Wireless Bullets Z. I recommend them. £50 plus the £5 for postage that arrived next day, not in 4 to 7 days like they said it was. I know I'm going to be getting a lot of use out of these. I'll be wearing these when I'm out walking the dogs, mountain biking. I'll take them out when I go snowboarding once we're out of this crazy lockdown situation. But certainly get these. You guys, you won't be disappointed, especially if it's time for an upgrade or if you're moving away from wired ones. That's why I had to get these. Really, I've been forced because I've got a new tablet and I've been forced to get Bluetooth earphones. But yeah, I'll certainly be using these. Recommended.